We getting ready, Mom?
I'm getting ready.
She's putting her face on.
Well,
can you believe this gal isn't 55?
Yeah, I think I probably can.
Good morning. Birds are chirping. I'm still waking up here. I just got to my dad's house, and he's at the end of the street by the garbage can. It almost looks like he's looking for food. Are you throwing stuff away, Dad? Oh, you're going through your mail. Here, I'll help you. I can get that.
The mail in the trash.
Okay. Yeah, it almost looked like you were going through the trash can. I was gonna say, if you want breakfast, I'll get you something. This is my good-looking dad, and I get my fashion sense from him because he wears the cool jamma pants. How you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
Another morning.
Another morning. We'll get you rolling. You should bring your cane when you come out.
Yeah.
Get your cane.
Well, I can put some trash in leaning on that.
You use the trash can for your walker? Because canes are in style now, Dad. They're pretty cool looking.
They don't help my aching back.
No, they don't. He's got a plethora of canes down here. 1, 2, there's a third one behind that plant. Pretty fancy. At my parents' house, I have a new part-time job. I am an HHA, that's home health assistant, for my dad. So I can come over here and help him out. It's really cool because I can just come here, help with the home, things like that. I can run errands, and I also get to take my mom out when I run errands, so I get some more time with Mom. And with my parents slowing down, I'm actually grateful I get this extra time to be with them. So this is a pretty cool gig. My dad's nurse just came in. Coolest guy, coolest mustache you've ever seen. He's actually sitting there behind me. That's Regan. And I think Regan, I'm gonna show him our siblings' glamour shots here. So my parents had 10 kids. The oldest one passed away. He was born at the same gestation as my quintuplets. He was born at about 29 weeks, but that was a long time ago. He was their firstborn, so they couldn't do much for him, so he passed away. But then my parents had 9 more, and I'll show you, we're on these walls. We did the traditional glamour shot back in the day where when you turned 18, you got a photo taken. So did you do glamour shots, Regan?
I never did. I think I did it for one of my wives.
With that mustache, we're gonna go get some done. I'm gonna do some for you. We'll get you a nice vest and just have you just kind of ease your chin up to your
Yeah, do the
the Napoleon.
typical, yeah.
We're doing it. So okay, let's get around here. So we'll start right here. This is the youngest. This is my sister Shay. There you go. She looked different back when she was 18. That's for sure. Okay. My sister Sunny. Now this was the true glamour shot. Like, look at those bangs. So that's Sunny at 18. And then Stephanie. Wow. Good photo, Stephanie. I think she's got one of my favorites. Look at that hat. We have Shelly with the white rose, and Shelly's got like the really light complexion skin with the dark hair, so she kind of looks like Snow White right there. And then Stacy, she tanned a lot when she was a teenager, but that's my oldest sister. I won't tell you her age because I want her to still be my friend. She's not that old, but now we come across here, all my dad's knickknacks, all these little cars. Quint's love coming in here. Do you guys remember these? Those are VHS tapes. We even have some beta tapes somewhere, if you remember what those are. And moving over, okay, my brother Sean, handsome devil. Look at that. That's Sean. And then there's Shane reading the Bible. You know, he was really religious at 18. And I don't really like mine. I had the Julius Caesar hair back then. I mean, I don't know what we were going for in the 90s there. So my dad obviously scored by getting me as an HHA. Did I say that right? Home health assistant?
Health assistant,
that's
home
what
health
I am?
aide, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
I can even probably change what I want it to be from time to time. I could be home hero extraordinaire, except that starts with an E. Well, we'll just cut. So my dad really, really scored with this nurse though. Regan is the most handy person on the planet. So, I mean, he's obviously here taking care of my dad, make sure he's doing good, and it's great at that part. But like, you fix stuff here all the time. I mean, it's
So I've been a registered nurse for 13 years. Before that, I was a firefighter, EMT, mechanic. I've done a lot of home repair myself. I learned a lot of these skills from my father. So, I mean, there isn't much that I won't just jump in and try.
Right, and we're gonna put him to work probably later this week. I've got a pool heater that came in for my dad, so I'm looking at that going, I have no idea what to do, but thank goodness we got Regan here. So
I do plumbing, I do electrical, we'll even mess with cement if we need to.
We'll do it all. But yeah, no, I appreciate you, bro. So let's go see how mom and dad are doing. And you'll probably see Regan from time to time. Really, really cool dude, as you know. And my house, I grew up in this house. And it's kind of nostalgic being back here. But again, I mean, my favorite part of this whole gig is I just get to spend some extra time with my parents. And it's something I was kind of already doing anyway. I live the closest to them. I have several siblings in St. George, but I live literally like 1 minute from my parents. And so it's just kind of cool to get this bonus time with the Padres. As a parent, I try to be prepared for anything and everything. And I'm excited to introduce you to today's video sponsor, EcoFlow. I've been testing out EcoFlow's Delta 3 series, and I'm sincerely impressed at how well it works as a backup power source for your home. So far, I've been trying out 2 different models, the Delta 3 Max, which can run 99% of household essentials, and the Delta 3 Ultra with 3600 watt output for a whole day of backup even when running heavier appliances. As you all know, when the power goes out, it is no fun at all, especially if you have little kids. And I found that in times like that, having my electronics charged is really important. Tablets and things for the kids, obviously my phone, Wi-Fi. The Delta 3 Max is amazing for all of those things. Like I said, it can charge almost everything in your home. And when it comes to larger items, appliances, dryers, AC, things like that, the Delta 3 Ultra can tackle all of those things. I actually hooked it up to my dryer and dried a load of laundry, and it totally got the job done. Something that I love about EcoFlow's Delta series is charging is so easy. So you can just plug the units right into the wall, but there's also solar options. You can charge with a generator. You can even charge with your car. So you're never stuck waiting on just one source to charge the units. And with the extra battery that you can stack onto the Max, I was able to extend my runtime without taking up any more floor space. And both of the units that I tried out are solid. They are really sturdy, definitely built to last, whether you're using them in your home or even outside. So whether it's for storms, which I think we have one coming in right now, blackouts, or even camping off-grid, the Delta 3 series can give you reliable power anytime you need it. So if you want to learn more, check out the link that I put in the video description. And if you use the promo code on screen, you'll save 5% off your order. And I want to give a huge thanks to EcoFlow for partnering with Let's Go Father and also helping me feel comfortable even when there's storms coming in. We'll be good no matter what. We getting ready, Mom?
I'm getting ready.
She's putting her face on.
Well,
Can you believe this gal isn't 55?
yeah, I think I
Yeah.
probably can.
So you're gonna get your face on. We're gonna run a couple errands, and maybe we can go get a treat together.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Does that sound good?
I'm moving.
She will hang out with me for treats. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything for treats.
Hi, thank you for choosing Sonic. How can I help you?
We will take a mini turtle truffle nut Sonic Blast.
Okay.
That's the one, right? And then I will do a medium Sprite Zero Sugar with sugar-free mango syrup.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Perfect. It's gonna be $7.51. Are you paying cash or card?
Card, please.
Perfect. Follow the prompts on your screen. I'll have it out when it's ready.
Perfect. There you go.
Thank you.
Cash, just like the pioneers used to have. Okay. There you go.
Wow.
Okay. Thank you.
I gotta have a spoon now.
Oh, I'm gonna get you a spoon. Don't you worry.
Have a
Look,
great day.
there's a spoon.
Oh, good.
Yeah. How's yours? Is it good?
One taste it.
No, I'm trying to keep my sugars down.
Oh.
So my game plan is, so I use the GLP-1, as my people already know, but lost like 70 pounds, but now as I'm phasing off from it, I'm gonna do like a carb conscious diet. I found that the only way I can actually keep weight off or even lose weight is to be carb conscious
Right.
or take a GLP-1. That helped a bit. But I find that like if I go long enough without sugar, I don't crave it as much.
Right.
So, and you've been doing good. We've been limiting your sugar, although we just got a treat. We've been running errands. You earned this.
You're telling me this as I'm eating this fattening.
It's good for you. You earned that one.
No.
But this is a mango sugar-free, and you just never know. Like after like week 2 of no sugar, you just don't really care anymore. You don't care about life. You don't want to get out of bed. You know how it is.
Right.
So I am officially now an HHA for you and Dad. So
Yes, you are.
We get to run errands together, and you get to hang out with me. Now, I think the punishment fits the crime. You know, you get the extra help, but then you have to have me around.
Yeah. There's kind of need a balance there.
So my mother, I showed them all of your kids. The 9 kids that you raised,
Right.
and we're all really good looking, and you guys can see like where we get
Oh, well,
our looks from.
well, yeah.
But
I get that a lot.
9 kids. So I was thinking, you raised 9 kids, a lot of work, and there was always a lot of us. Like us 3 boys were like at the end.
Yeah.
Gosh, we were like all a year and a half apart.
Yeah. Whole group. Yeah.
And I think you may have stopped, had you known how crazy it'd be before I came. And
Yeah, they got crazier and crazier the more I had them, and I just was a slow learner.
what do you remember about me? Do you remember?
Oh, too many things. You were a runaway when you
Yeah.
were just a little kid, little 2-3-year-old. We'd have to keep our doors all bolted, or you'd be out running and be out chasing you.
Very, very hyper. Yes,
Very hyper.
very active. I would sneak out of the house. Even as a toddler, I would try to break out.
You would.
And so I gave you a run for your money, but I
Right.
think it worked out because
You are still alive.
yes, I made
Yeah,
it.
you made it.
We
after
didn't,
all.
we didn't think I'd make it to 40.
No, who would have?
I've been thinking like how much work it was to raise 9 kids, and I wonder like how mine's different. I have 7. I didn't think I'd be blessed with 7, but I do. But quintuplets versus 9, to have 5 at once. What do you
Yeah.
think would be harder?
What you have.
Yeah.
Definitely all the same age. Because with mine, I had older ones and middle-aged ones and younger ones, all different ages.
Yeah.
And so the older kids kind of helped me out with it, like you and the younger kids.
That's true. That's true. You did have some older
had
ones help.
Yeah.
And they were actually all sisters that loved kids.
Mm-hmm.
So I do have good memories with my older sisters of, Stacy would help a lot. I remember she used to make me pancakes, and she would take chocolate chips and make smiley faces in them. The things you remember. It was fun growing up.
Yeah, it was fun. We had fun times with you. But there were things like I would be driving. Back in those days, you didn't have to have your kids all in a seatbelt.
Right.
And I remember driving down the street and all of a sudden looking in my side mirror and seeing that Sean was on top of the roof of our van.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You told me people kept pointing to you, and you
And
didn't know
honking at
why
me
people were
and-
honking.
Yeah.
So I think you said you were on Bluff Street, so it's a
I
40
was.
mile an hour street. People are honking at you, and you're like, "Why are you honking at me?"
Yeah.
And Sean
Leave
had
me
crawled
alone.
out of, and it was one of those tall 1980s vans. It looked like kind of like one of these right here. He'd crawled on top, out and was on the roof,
Yeah.
just
on the
holding on
roof.
for a ride.
I almost had a heart attack. It's amazing I'm still alive. It really is.
Racing your boys is probably a little different than the girls.
Yeah,
but-
much harder.
Yeah, I mean, it's just different for me. Like the boys, I mean, Jamie and I kind of had the boy thing down because we'd had 2, but having daughters has been so fun. They're sweet, but you know what? They're a little more dramatic.
That's true.
Little girls feel deeply. So,
Yeah, you're right. Feelings were hurt about something,
Yeah.
And you're constantly bored. The boys, I don't recall ever having that happen.
No, we don't have feelings. We were just,
Yeah,
we were just wild like monkeys. So. But I am really excited to be your butler. I've actually helped clean. I cleaned a toilet, some toilets yesterday, and just anything you need. I am your go-to now.
That's great.
Isn't that
That
great?
is great.
And I will buy you delicious treats. So how is that? Good?
It's very good. Would you like to try it?
No.
Oh.
I'm still cutting back on sugar.
Oh.
I'll let you enjoy that and live vicariously. That sugar. It's good for you. In moderation, of course.
True. Who are you?
All right, my friends, as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. We will have a lot of videos come in because we had a lot of sponsors come in, which is great. So they make it possible for me to produce these and also make it possible for me to spend some bonus time with my mom and get her some nice treats. So we'll see you soon. Love you guys.
Are you sure you don't want to try this? Because you're really missing out.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to miss out. You enjoy that.
All right.
See you guys soon.